Froggy, real country variety. It's Danger. We are in Nashville for the CMA Awards. Beautiful weather in Pittsburgh this week, too. But it's nice to be here because all the big music stars are here, like Uncle Kracker. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I thought it would be warmer down here. Today wasn't so bad. But
I mean, it's November. What is it, like high 60s, maybe 70?
You're right. It's I shouldn't be complaining.
I mean, from Detroit, you guys are like building brown snowmen already
but
there.
I heard it was nice there today, too, though.
Oh, it was? God bless him.
One buddy of mine said he was raking leaves in the snow or in his shorts or something like that.
You know what? Actually, I've never been to Detroit, but I have been to their airport. And when we flew to Nashville Saturday, we stopped in Detroit. And we said, God bless Detroit. Yeah.
No direct?
No, Delta doesn't. I don't think anybody flies direct from Pittsburgh to Nashville. Not one airline.
I cannot stand Delta Airlines. And I have to fly it all the time because it's Detroit. It's a hub.
You know what? I have Sky Miles, and if there's anyone from Delta listening, I want to say I like it. Please give me more Sky Miles.
They're not going to do that.
They're not going to do it.
They're an awful airline.
Maybe they will. Maybe I'll go home and I'll have all these extra Sky Miles.
It's a horrible airline. I mean, and I literally have to fly it probably 4 times a week, maybe, and then which adds up pretty quick. 4, 12, 16. When you're flying 15 times a month and it's a constant
So you really get a relationship with your airline in a different way. I do fly quite often, but not that much.
It's a
nowhere near.
It's a horrible relationship.
You know what everybody makes fun of is JetBlue. And one time I flew JetBlue from Pittsburgh to New York City, and there were the little TVs on the back of every chair, and they were very. And I was like, what's so bad about JetBlue? Why does everybody hate that? I was watching ESPN and stuff with headphones on.
I don't know. I didn't mind JetBlue either. It just seemed like.
I mean, we were stuck on the landing for 2 hours, but I didn't care. I could hold my pee.
Have you ever flown an airline? You ever flown Song?
I haven't. Where does that fly into? China or something?
It's like SONG.
Like a song.
Yeah, and it's I think it's called Song. It reminded me of maybe a West Coast JetBlue or something like that. It was very similar. But have you ever flown Virgin?
No.
When you walk onto that plane,
since I was younger.
Feel like you're getting. It's been a long time. No. You feel like you're getting into a club when you.
That's cool.
Oh, you walk in, it's like.
That sounds like your kind of airline, right? Yeah. Give me the beat, boy.
No, it's like a. Why are we talking about airlines?
Airlines. I don't know. I just flew through Detroit Saturday.
And
I thought of you, actually.
Delta stinks.
Delta stinks. Because I was in Detroit, and we were there. We had a little bit of a layover, like an hour or two, and I was telling our crew, I was like, hey, Kid Rock and Uncle Kracker, 2 country singers from Detroit.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of any more. I don't think there's any more.
I don't know either, but
Eminem's not country.
I wouldn't say so. I don't know much going on. I don't know if anybody else from Detroit.
We're glad to have you, though.
Thank you.
I mean, the big song, Smile, can't deny it. Biggest song, and then...
Got lucky with that one. For sure.
And then we still play When the Sun Goes Down by Kenny Chesney and you.
That was a fun one. Fun video, I remember. Really fun to make.
Yeah. And then and you came through town. You did the show with Kenny Chesney at Heinz Field this year.
Yeah. Well, Heinz Field is awesome, number one.
It is. It's right there. I mean, because Pittsburgh is obviously not near any ocean or anything, but there's 3 rivers there, and we're downtown is kind of on a little island,
Yeah, I bet Pittsburgh was. Well, you know what though? I was almost going to say I bet back in the day Pittsburgh was awesome, but I think Pittsburgh's awesome now. I've been to Pittsburgh quite a few times, and I've always had a good time. People. It's almost like your downtown is people go downtown.
Yeah, it's true.
As for Detroit, people don't go downtown Detroit. It's just desolate.
Unless you're going to rob somebody, then you just drive. No, I'm just
empty.
kidding.
No, it's just
I've never been there, so
it's
I'm
a big empty.
Just
I mean, it's 6 p.m. All the people go home, and it's just empty till 7 in the morning. It's dumb.
Well, I mean, Detroit is the murder capital. Might be one reason you don't go downtown.
I don't know. I mean,
I think it was number 1 on the. Okay, they're all saying number 1, so I think it was number 1 on the murder capital list.
I don't even. Where is that list? I don't even know.
It comes out every year, like the cities with the most murders. But
I've always heard but I've always heard Detroit's on that list.
You know
where is that list?
Somebody got an iPad. Let's Google it. Show Uncle Kracker. No, man, we love your
city.
I
believe you. No, I believe it.
I don't want to dog it.
I believe it. I believe it.
There's good people there. There's good areas.
Totally.
I like it. Next time I go fly in, I'm going to get out and wander around and check it out. Where should we go if we go to Detroit? Crystals or White Castle.
Oh yeah, we got White Castle. We don't have Crystal. I wish we had Crystal. That's like a
We know.
get down south and get crystals.
Since I'm bringing up your hometown, that's the name of your new song.
That's the name of the new song. Yep, came out a couple days ago. But it's not really about my hometown. It's not about my hometown. It's about everybody's hometown. It's about being proud of where you come from. You know, being comfortable with where you're at. And I travel a lot and I see a lot of people or meet a lot of people, and I'm always asking people like, you know, what do you guys do around here? And everybody always has the same answer. And everybody looks at you and go, man, there ain't nothing to do around here. I get that, like, everywhere I go.
When you go to someone else's town, though, sometimes you appreciate it in ways they don't even know how to because you see it for the first time.
Absolutely, but the older I get, the more I appreciate, you know, things about where I am from. Like, I literally built a house one street over from where I grew up. And I think I'm getting old, but just learn to appreciate some of the things that, just appreciate the simplest thing, like getting in you must be bored over there.
I think they're telling us to wrap it up, but go ahead and tell your story because we're going to play your song.
Let's go to my hometown.
Don't wrap up Uncle Kracker. My God, he's from Detroit. He might kill you. I'm sorry.
You Pittsburgh people.
Just kidding, man.
I know.
It's just totally a joke. I have no
just...
disrespect. I love it. It's part of America, man. I love the whole USA.
I hear you.
Anyway, your hometown. I want to play the song. I'm a big fan. Let's hear it. You were saying you appreciate the simple things now.
I lost where I was at. Yeah.
You know what? Your song will tell the whole story.
Maybe.
It's her fault that she's blind. She gets away with it. Doggone it. All right. Hey, Uncle Kracker, thanks for joining us, man. And we love it when you come to Pittsburgh with Kenny Chesney.
Thank you.
All that stuff.
Keep
making the great music. And you know what? Everybody is proud of their hometown. So the song, I'm sure everybody will love it.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
We're at the CMA Awards in Nashville with Froggy.